Jeff Solo. 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 Jeff Solo Times.
Alrighty folks, welcome to my new show, Jeff Solo. How's it going? It's warm. It's a roasty toasty up here in Bonnie, Scotland, 23 degrees. Yes, very, very warm, very warm. So we went to the Carboot today. I went to 2 Carboots. Not the greatest amount of stuff, to be honest, but I'll show you what I acquired. First of all, I went to the small Carboot. I picked up this bag from a young lad. It had Transformers in it. Now, Transformers are hard going for me, especially the modern ones. So I'm quite exasperated as I was trying to transform them. I ain't got the patience for it whatsoever. But I'll show you the kind of, most of them are missing a few bits and pieces here and there, but I'll show you the crux of what I got in that bag. This is basically all the remnants, all the parts, a couple of mini bots and some weapons. But I picked out the kind of ones that are kind of look complete. So I got this wee chap, it's a wee Target Master. No idea who he goes with, but if any of you guys know, then drop it in the comments. That'd be very much appreciated. We also got this big kind of dragon-esque thing. That's me transforming him, by the way. It was giving me nightmares. Also got this kind of plain chap thing. That doesn't look complete to me, but maybe it is. I'm not sure. It's obviously missing a few bits. Oh no, there's that bit there. So it's not missing that, it's got them on both sides, but yeah, that guy. Also got this Bumblebee, who's pretty awesome. It's like an armoured Bumblebee with missiles and stuff. I'm not sure if that bit's supposed to go on top of him. That was in the bag. But yeah, kind of armoured attack Bumblebee, pretty awesome. I did know the date on these, but I've forgotten. So that was that. We also got this chap, which, is this a reboot of Scoop by any chance? Yeah, I have got the other one of his Scoops in the bag. It broke off, but it still goes on. So yeah, pretty cool. A Prime, animated Prime possibly, I'm not sure. Pretty awesome. This guy, who I have the instruction booklet for. Oh, just ripped it. I have the instruction booklet, half of it, and this guy, and I've also got his weapons in the bag. So that's pretty awesome. And I've also got this guy, who is, of course, Bumblebee. There you go. He's, yeah, Bumblebee. The Simpleton Bumblebee. It's pretty awesome. Nice mould of the car. So yeah, pretty cool. So I got all them for £6. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was okay. What do you guys think? Yeah, so then I went to a couple of traders. Oh no, I didn't. I got a few other bits from Carbooters, as I call them. I picked up this guy. It's a Modern Masters of the Universe He-Man figure with some kind of like spider clawing action. This one doesn't follow the rest of the band, but there you go. He is from 2003, so that's pretty cool. He's a fair age now. You wouldn't think these would be a fair age, but they are. It's pretty impressive. So yeah, picked that guy up. Pretty awesome. He was £1. I also picked up this Hellboy vinyl. I'm a sucker for the vinyls. That was £1. So that was alright. So yeah, pretty cool. Cut vinyl, Hellboy. The other ones you can get in the back are Dread and Hellboy, obviously. It's a clock tower. Yeah, so I thought it was pretty cool. Crack him open, put him with the rest of my vinyls. So pretty happy with that. It was a wee thing for myself. Pretty cool. That's £1. I then went to see Chick, who I always buy something off, and he had a couple of bits. Another thing for me, he had a Batman the Brave and the Bold. I think this is Bane. Pretty cool. I think Paulie had one of these for me, but you never have too many, right? So I picked him up. He was £1. And I also picked this guy up. Now I'm not sure about this guy. He looks like Frankenstein. He's Toy Biz. If anyone's got any information on him, I'd really appreciate that. I don't know. I'm not sure about here. What the go is with him. Like a Frankenstein sort of X-Men type chap. Not sure if anyone has any info. Stick it in the comments. I'd really appreciate that. I had a date on him. Here we go. Toy Biz 2004 for that guy. So yeah, who the fuck is he? And then I went to see another trader. Now she is not my favourite, but she had a few bits in a box and they were disgusting. So I've had to wash them all, but they've actually come out quite nicely. They were £2 each, which I was a wee bit kind of. But I saw these the last time I was at the boot, and she had them up at £3 each. So she's obviously reduced them because she's not selling them. But yeah, so I'll show you what I acquired. So I got one of these guys. These are wrestlers. I can't remember the tag team he's in, but yeah, he's in really nice condition actually. He was one I didn't have to wash, which was pretty cool. He was in pretty spanking condition. So yeah, pretty stoked with him. So he was £2, quite pricey, but yeah. I also picked up this guy. He was minging, but he's come up a treat. Unfortunately, his action doesn't work, which is a bit of a bummer. But for display purposes, he's in really nice condition. Hardly any paint wear on him whatsoever. So that's pretty cool. And these parts are intact, and a lot of them are cracked or broken. So yeah, it's pretty stoked with him. Shout out the names, folks. You know my knowledge on wrestling is zero. I also got this guy. He was pretty filthy as well. I had to clean this guy up, and he's come up really nicely as well with his fez. And then I got 3 of the Carboot wrestlers. Now these were disgusting. I actually thought that they were really in bad condition because they were dirty. Turns out they're not too bad. I got this guy. He is 1990 WCW Carboot. So if you guys know who these are, drop it in the comments below. Also picked up this one. He has a ponytail. But I mean, honestly, you should have seen the state of these. They were absolutely horrible. But they've come up really nicely. And it's what a satisfaction it is cleaning toys that are really dirty and making them come up pristine. And this is one. It was just so satisfying. Anyway, so yeah, that's that guy. And then finally, there is this guy. All Carboot, all 1990. So there you go. So that was my Carboot haul, folks. I didn't pick up a lot. I have been picking up a few bits in the week, which I will also show you. I'll tag it on at the end. So the first thing I ordered from the States, because I couldn't seem to get it in this country for a decent price, and it is the Ghost Rider Funko Pop, Pop Rides. And it's the non-glow-in-the-dark one, because I didn't want the glow-in-the-dark one, I just wanted the non-glow-in-the-dark one. And yeah, it's really cool. I really love that. So I can't wait to crack that open and stick it on my shelf. There you go. I also online, I watched Ready Player One recently, and it is a fantastic film. If you guys haven't seen it, you've got to watch it. It's so good. For the effects and just superb. I picked up this little figure set from Ready Player One. Especially for this guy. If you've seen the film, he's definitely my favourite character. So yeah, a really cool wee set. To be honest with you, I thought they were bigger. I thought they were 6-inch, but then I thought, as soon as I kind of bought it thinking they were 6-inch, I thought, nah, there's no way, not for the price I paid for it, they're not 6-inch. But 3 3/4, they're in really nice condition. Really nice condition. They're brand new, Jeff, you tit. They look really good. So yeah, I was pretty stoked with that. And then the final thing came yesterday, and it is another Funko, the Specialist Series Popeye, which I've had my eye on for quite some time, and I pulled the trigger on yesterday because life's too short and you should just pull the trigger on anything you want to buy. So there you go. So I got Popeye. Pretty awesome. So I can't wait to crack those out and stick them on the shelf. Yeah, so that's it, folks. Small Carboot, we pick up haul. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.